Good morning, Willowbrook. Today we are in Galatians chapter 2, and I wanted to zone in on verse 20. And I know that you've probably heard this verse many times before, and I'm not going to share like any new revelation knowledge or anything like that, but I just thought like this is just such a great verse to remind us of what the Christian walk should look like every day on a daily basis. So I just thought it was something that we could just sit with and think about. So it goes, I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I now live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. Like, I am crucified with Christ. I am dead to my own way. I'm dead to myself. I'm dead to my own desires. I'm dead to sin. Sin no longer has to rule over me. I'm dead to that. My flesh no longer has to pull me any way it wants to go. I'm dead to that. And that old me, that old man, like he's gone, and Christ now lives within me. I have a new life. I have new thoughts. I have his thoughts. I have new desires. I have his desires. See, Jesus didn't come just to make us better. He came to make us new. And this new life that we now live, we live in faith, or by faith in the Son of God. Meaning I'm leaning in and I am walking with Jesus, and I am trusting him for every move that I make, and I am trusting him in every choice that I make. He makes us new. Now listen to what Paul says. He makes it personal here. He is writing this letter to the people of Galatia, but he is speaking and saying me here. Just think about Paul and everything that he has gone through and would do it all over again gladly just to follow Jesus, and the encounter that he had with Jesus. And Paul says here, he loved me. He gave himself for me. Do we think like that on a daily basis about God's love for you and what he went through for you? That's what Paul is saying here. He is making this personal. Just remember that you have this God within you now, that now is reigning through you, is a personal God who wants to walk with and talk to and through you every day. So can our prayer today be, God, thank you so much that I have been crucified with you, that I no longer live, that it is you who lives through me. I don't have to be tied to my flesh or to sin. You now reign through me, and every thought, every word, every action, every deed should be an overflow of the faith that I have in you, the one who loved me and the one who gave himself for me. Thank you guys for joining us today. See you next time.